have an A average. Study halls will require that you be seated in alternate seats. No talking is required. Everyone in the hall must have a pass at all times. Girls must not wear shorts, culottes, or anything other than a dress. These were the rules of Randolph High School in 1965 when I was a senior. So as you can see, we've come a very, very long way.
one of the major changes in our school is this patio has been redone 56 times. And it's still a little messed up.
A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plan, a time to read, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to read. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together.
And then finally, I'd say the best improvement of this high school since I've been here is changing most of the circle tables to rectangles. In this way, we don't have to look at each other. In this setup, we're not all set as equals. As you can see, I am sitting at the head of my table, so therefore I am superior with Kristen Gervasio. Whereas the people who have circle tables, everybody's equal, everybody's the same. Well, I'm sorry, nothing's the same anymore.
To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
It hasn't been enjoyable.
My favorite senior memory has to be the time that Matt Valvano, during hold on, let me rethink my thoughts.
My favorite senior memory was sitting in math class my sophomore year. Carmine Ricca got over the announcements when he got the code for the entire school, and yeah, he basically said that school was canceled and that everyone could go home. And when the administration got back on and said, please disregard all announcements not made by the administration. Carmine got back on the announcements and said, please disregard all announcements made by the administration. And it was just kind of funny, back and forth between them. And, that was great. That made my day.
My favorite senior memory has to be the time when Matt Valvano, during the Powder Puff game, broke into the locker room where all the juniors were preparing to lose and proceeded to beat them with a plastic Halloween cut-off leg.
20 minutes ago when I got sent to Leftovers for shanking Megan Stern.
The memory together was when Mrs. Anderson took us to Italy.
And her saving us from weird men on the street.
Yeah, it was a blast, and that's something we'll never forget.
My favorite senior memory was probably when Mr. Lukowicz tried to break my hand by giving me his death handshake because he wanted to teach me how he could do it, and it just didn't work, and I think he was humiliated throughout the class.
I became a bigger man.
Would be when my POS car broke down in the parking lot of the prom, and I had Mr. McGoldrick help push it to the side of the road.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning.
Now this is just something from back in the day.
I'll always remember Run DMC and all of the good times that we had on the beach, stealing sips from a paper cup and making out in the sand. Maybe I'm dreaming. Can you tell me? Do you remember summers that lasted so long? June till September was our time to sing all the songs. Do you remember all of us together as we grew up under the sun?
Back in the day.
I'll always remember everything we do. Rock of the 80s blasting KROQ. I remember Culture Club, the Clashing Men without hats. Seems kind of funny right now, but it's taking me back. We'd always sing along and laugh out loud at ourselves. Don't wanna stop dreaming. Can you tell me?
best and make sure you continue building the base of that pyramid so it's solid for the rest of your life.
Do well in your future pursuits, whatever they may be. I don't want to see you on the news, Channel 5 News. I want to see you doing something big time positive.
Time it was, and what a time it was, it was. A time of innocence, a time of confidences. Long ago it must be, I have a photograph. Preserve your memories, they're all that's left you.
Good luck, senior class, wherever you go, and everywhere you go.